I don't know what to really say, to be honest. Uh, well, I'm just gonna say first things first. Good job on the Browns. Like the Browns really played some good football. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm not gonna sit here and say that the Cleveland Browns did not play good football. They really did good on both sides of the football. The Miles Garrett was a big problem for our offense. So their defense was really good. Their defense shut down. Denzel Ward made a big play for them at the end of the game. So Cleveland's no joke. Cleveland, is a very, very big contender in that division. Heck, I mean, three teams are big contenders in that division: Steelers, Ravens, and Browns. Like it's a very tight division. So watch out for Cleveland. Cleveland's really, really good. What I am extremely mad about is our defense. You hear it every week. It's the reoccurring theme that our defense is awful. And that's more than an understatement. We have led out more points. We have not allowed 38 points in the first half since 1960, the first season that we were ever in existence. That's bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. I knew the defense was bad. But that's really bad. There's bad before. 2013 defense. Okay, you can argue. That was a bad defense. You can say the same thing for 2015. Bad defense. You could say the same thing for all of these seasons. I don't know how we go from having one of the easily the best developmental defenses from 2 years ago to god-awful crap. And, the main reason is injury. Yes, you could say that. Main reason is injury. Losing Van Der Esch didn't help. Losing Awuzie, Anthony Brown, key players that are for our defensive backcourt. Yes, that's a very big reason. Finding out that L.L. Collins is going to go into surgery. Yeah, that's bad. Losing Blake Jarwin. Yeah, that hurts. But Dalton Schultz has been playing solid. Dalton Schultz got 4 receptions for 72 yards, 18 per carry per catch, and 1 touchdown. So, I'm not really too concerned for our tight end. I think the thing I want to say is that the only thing I'm concerned about our offense is Zeke. Zeke has, Zeke has gotten, 8 catches for 71 yards, but I don't know. I don't understand this thing of why we're making him into a receiving back. I get he did that a lot in Ohio State. He did do some receiving, but he to me is not a receiving back. He's a running back. I don't understand this whole play action stuff that we're doing. I don't understand it. That's the only concern I have in my offense. As we look at defensively, Travion Diggs had a sack. Okay. Well, I don't even know who Donovan Wilson is. We only had 2 sacks in total. 2 sacks. Okay. But that isn't the icing on the cake. And this will show you how bad our defense is. Kareem Hunt, 11 rushes for 71 yards, 2 TDs, 6.5 yards an average. Pretty good. But that's not even the top rusher. Ernest Johnson, don't know who the heck he is. 13 carries, 95 yards, 7.3 an average. Yet again, very good. Nick Chubb may only got 6 for 43. Still, 7.2 yards an average. And then Odell Beckham on 2 rushes, 73 yards, 3.6.5 average, 1 TD. Odell Beckham really, really had a good solid game. Their defense played pretty decently. Myles Garrett got 2 sacks. And as I said, Denzel Ward with that great finisher of a pick. But their offense, let's calculate this. In total, let's go in stats in general. In total, they had 307 rushing yards. Let me repeat that. 307 yards of rushing. That's not even the total yardage. That is just solely rushing. Now, you could say that we probably should have won the game. But I think, having 2 fumbles probably didn't help. That probably didn't help. And it didn't help that our defense allowed 307 yards of rushing. Tell me, who else is doing that? I know the Jets ain't doing that. I mean, the Jets are crap, but we ain't that far behind on them. It's who lets that? Not even a college team would allow 307 yards of rushing. And that is from 3 to 4 separate players that have had over 70 yards plus. Well, not 70. I mean, technically 2 to 3, but you know what I mean. And we only had 85. Now, granted, yes, what we did is that we did a lot more passing, but that's not what we should have done. The problem that I think we had a big problem here is that our defense couldn't let up. So instead of us taking advantage of Ezekiel Elliott and running the ball to not only limit the time for the Browns, but to hopefully get down the field and score. I think that's the problem here, is that our defense is so bad that I don't think we should be passing it all the time. I think we should be running it so we can limit the time the other opponent has. I can't even speak. That's how frustrated I am. Because I watched this game, and I'm seeing they're doing a lot of passing, and I'm like, okay, that's good. I mean, it's fine to utilize your weapons. I'm not sitting here and saying we should, abandon the pass. Look, I mean, Dak is doing very good throwing. I mean, 502, 4 touchdowns. Okay, yeah, the 1 pick. But besides that, 41 out of 58. He had a really good game. I'm not sitting here and saying Dak is doing bad at all. I think the offense is good. I'm not sitting here and going to try to bash on what Kellen Moore's doing. At the end of the day, it is what it is. It's not really the offense's fault. I still give this defense the full blame of the loss. But I do think we need to get a little bit more pressure off Dak. Because the problem is that, yes, he's having great stats, but we ain't winning. And yes, the factor is the defense, but I would rather run the football and limit the time and have way less stats for Dak and have a very, very decent lead against a team and win than have fantastic stats and we barely win a game. Now, granted, 49 to 38, it's close. I'm not sitting here and saying that they didn't put up a fight. I'm glad that they put up a fight until the end. But at the same token, petty little mistakes like that, where you let up 306 yards of rushing, it's not going to make you win. So, Cleveland Browns, if you're watching this, I'm going to give it to you. You got a great win. You have a great football team. Baker's doing good. Kareem Hunt, Odell Beckham, Denzel Ward, Myles Garrett. That whole team is good. That team has a lot of talent. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, we should have done this. They played good football. All right, 307 yards rushing. Gotta give them credit where credit's due. I mean, 500 yards in total. That's half and then 1,000 yards passing. So, I wouldn't be surprised. Well, it says the natural reaction to the Cowboys and Browns. Don't blame Dak Prescott. Blame the Dallas atrocious defense. Well, thank you. At least Dallas Morning News knows what I'm talking about. At least I'm not the only person in this goddamn whole world that thinks that our defense isn't atrocious. Because when you let up 38 points more, and you haven't let that up since 1960, mind you, 1960 is like, it's actually 60 years ago. Yeah, 60 years ago. That's pretty bad. Pretty bad. There's nothing else for me to say. Just I'll keep you up to date during this week. I just have nothing else to say today. As that, I'll still fight for my boys. So that's all I could say. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if any Cowboy fans, keep your heads high. All right, that's all we could do. Keep our heads high. Look at what we could do. Try to get better. Fix the issues that we've had this week. Just go into practice and work hard. So that's all we could do. And this is Dennis Nicholson, your host from the Nicholson Cowboys Network. Signing out. Peace.